All right. I think we've done as much as we can today. Let's rest up and prepare for the next battle.
Well, this is new. You're not usually the one suggesting we take time off.
That's because there's been too much to do lately. I haven't had the chance to showcase my natural laziness.
Come on, I don't think there's a lazy bone in your body. You really should take more time for yourself, Claude.
I'll consider it.
Your Majesty, an urgent message has arrived from Deirdre.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
The city is being attacked by the Almiran Navy, and they're calling for any aid we can provide.
What?
This can't be the Almirans. We just got done kicking them up and down the battlefield.
I agree. These are most likely pirates who have assumed their name.
Either way, they've got to have a pretty sizable force if they can attack an entire city. We should send any units that are ready to mobilize. Who do we have?
My army can't spare much at the moment. To be honest, we're always a bit undermanned. Still, we might be able to send a couple of folks. How about me and Judith?
You? But you're the leader of the entire army.
Well aware of that, thanks. But as luck would have it, we've got a bit of time before our next battle. Besides, Judith and I know the terrain, which means we've got the best chance at ending things quickly.
Going back to Deirdre will be a stroll in the park for the two of us.
Still, I wouldn't say no to a seasoned mercenary tagging along. Eh? Eh?
I'm not sure I follow.
Really? Because I was laying it on pretty thick. Look, it's you, okay? I want you.
And here I was looking forward to a little time off.
Well, seeing as the king himself is making the time, how about you buck up and do the same?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Glad that's settled. Let's go. Yep, those are pirates, all right. And they sure made a mess of the place. Time to sweep it clean.
Come on and hand over all your valuables. You don't fancy getting dragged back to Almira, that is.
Still keeping up the act, What if a real Almiran?
What these sea dogs lack in skill, they make up for in sheer numbers. If we're not careful, they could easily overwhelm us.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Folks are clearly as scared of Almirans as ever. Otherwise, intimidation tactics like these would never work.
A sad truth for most, I'm afraid. Why, until I met Nader, I thought all Almirans were savage, bloodthirsty beasts.
Not a problem.
No problem, I got it. These pirates aren't so tough once you get them on shore. Still, I bet there's more where that came from.
More of them, is it? Let's knuckle down and put them in their place.
Now leave!
Not a problem. I've got it.
Your Majesty, pirates are raiding the harbor storehouse and plundering the goods inside.
Well, that sounds bad for business. We better get across the bridge and put a stop to it.
Shall we begin our attack?
This stronghold will fall!
You know, if Fodlan just looked outward a little more, our opinion of Elmira might change for the better. Let's try this. Let's
Take a breather.
Easy, Your Majesty. I know we're friends with Nader, but that doesn't mean we should start siding with his people.
All right, take it down. Okay, that's just about all the pirates in the city. Let's head for the harbor storehouse. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. No problem, I got it. Gotcha! Gotta stay on guard. Let's try this. Let's see.
Not a problem. I've... Take a breather. This stronghold will fall!
They split up. Now's our chance to raid the city and harbor at the same time.
Not a problem. I've...
Are you changing places? Take your final bow! Now leave! We're too short-handed to deal with them all. If only we brought more soldiers. Sorry.
You didn't call for me, kiddo, but I'm answering the bell anyway.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
My turn?
What are you doing here?
I can't stand by and let a bunch of pirates drag Elmira's good name through the mud. Charge! This so-called Elmiran Navy is a joke. Nothing but cowards and cravens as far as the eye can see.
Well, they've certainly got nothing on you. Feel free to relieve as many as you like of their duties.
You're done!
See that, kiddo? Kicked all those pathetic pirates right out of the harbor.
So they didn't get away with any of the goods? I really owe you one, Nader. Yeah, another one, actually.
Looks like the pirate leader is camped just outside the city.
Not a problem. I've...
No problem. Then let's deal with them and finish this. All units, move out. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
That takes care of the pirate invasion.
A bit more trouble than I expected, but we got through it all right.
Uh-oh. That one's an Almiran for true.
And not just any Almiran. I'm the one and only Nader the Undefeated.
Well, he's certainly enjoying himself. I'd better dig deep or he's gonna steal all the fun.
If I may, Your Majesty, I've been wondering if you have some special attachment to Almiran.
Lester fought against Elmira for years, so I've grown to know them. That's all.
You must think I'm pretty dim if you expect me to believe that.
It was worth a shot, but all right, I get it. Let's talk about it after we deal with the trouble here.
Not a problem.
We changing places?
This stronghold will fall!
Take your final bow! Now leave!
My turn?
That's it. Keep it up until we've overwhelmed them.
I've got it.
Still in the
Enemy
fight.
down!
Nicely done.
Here it comes! You're done!
Ha! Let this be a lesson to all imposters. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool an Almiran.
I think we could leave the rest of this to the people of the city. Time to be going.
I won't let myself stop here.
Nice work, everyone. Deirdre and the harbor are both safe now.
We'd have been toast if Nader didn't show up.
You've got a long way to go if third-rate crooks like that are giving you trouble.
In our defense, we'd have been fine if we could have brought a few more soldiers along.
I don't know, kiddo. You're good at the whole confidence side of things, but not so hot when it comes to actually sealing the deal.
A man who calls himself Nader the Undefeated says I'm overconfident? That's rich.
Cut it out, you two. This friendly banter is going to make me sick if you keep it up. You clearly know each other better than you're letting on.
Say, kiddo, maybe now's the time to, you know.
Ah, right. Actually, Judith, this is probably a good opportunity for me to come clean about something.
I'm waiting.
My mother is an Elmira, and has been for the last 20 years.
Lady Tiana. Huh. Well, that's a bit unexpected, but not altogether surprising.
That's where I was born, Elmira. And my father, he's the king.
Wait. So that makes you an Elmiran prince?
I am. Sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, this certainly isn't something I expected to hear today. Still, I imagine it's not easy to bring up. So what's your deal? You don't seem surprised by this at all.
Yeah, I never heard any of it directly from Claude, but I thought as much. I figured it out right around the time we fought Shahid.
Oh, right. So that would have made him your brother.
Different mothers, but yeah, he was my older brother. I didn't want to fight him, I really didn't. But, well, for the sake of both Fodlan and Elmira, he had to be dealt with.
Your brother thought he was doing right by Elmira, in his own way. There's always been unrest in the royal family, everyone fighting over the right of succession. But that man would have been a terrible king. His lust for power just consumed him.
So does this mean my little Claude is going to return to Elmira and seize the throne one day?
I don't know. For right now, I'm more concerned about my duties as King of the Federation. Eventually, I plan to tell everyone about where I came from. But for now, keep it to yourself. I don't want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
I won't tell a soul so long as you answer me one question. Have you ever sought to deceive us? Either as the leader of the Alliance, or as king?
Never. Lester and Fodlan are my home, and I intend to fight for everyone who lives here. So, do you trust me?
I do, little Claude, or your majesty, I should say. Just don't let me down.
I won't, Judith. And thanks.